pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Donaldson.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. First pitch on its way.
Brett Gardner.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Ramirez is up with it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's down just 2 for 13.
Didi Gregorius.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Popped him up. Ramirez onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Now another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Melky Cabrera. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's batting .412. He's taken him deep once. Cabrera is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-2 to Alonso.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Andrew
Breaking ball in for a
McCutchen.
strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. Scorch to third. Donaldson's up with it, and he's safe. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play. And this. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 1 for 6.
Yan Gomes.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires this. Ready now, Gleyber Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 25.
Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is under it. 1 away. Into the box, Brett Gardner. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. 2 out. Nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Low with the splitter, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Brantley was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tanaka into his motion. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. hot shot down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's safe.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He swings and misses, throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Kipnis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Melky Cabrera.
And the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Little tapper down the third baseline. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball. Ramirez is there, and there are 2 away now.
Settling in now, Gleyber Torres. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kipnis is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, John Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. In the air now out to left field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it, and that's out number one. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back up the middle. Ramirez on the grass. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And the tag is on him. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Encarnacion leads off first with one away. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now for Cleveland, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. On the ground to the right side. Ramirez showing off his range. And that's the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that point.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A man at third with 1 away. Popped him up. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
This is hit softly to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and there's one down now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High pop-up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Alonso stands at second with 2 gone. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gleyber Torres. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. In the air now, out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2. Set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Edwin Encarnacion now, a hit in 2 tries so far. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax?
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player.